From the day I was born up till now, for 26 years, I've always been single. Never dated, never been in a relationship. Here's why. Hello YouTube! Welcome back to my channel. If you like what you see after watching this video, please feel free to like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel for more. As of right now, I have 3 subscribers and would love for more to join me on my life journey. Now, let's get into the video. Why I've always been single? I don't really know. I've never intended to, but it's just how it came to be. You know, growing up, I've had many crushes. Ew.
大丈夫です。
And I'm not talking about celebrities. Oh boy, everyone has celebrity crushes, right? But to me, I never thought much about them. I didn't think I would have a chance with them at all. But if I did...
Boy, if you don't get...
But no, I'm talking about in school, classmates, or maybe a teacher.
What the f***?
In elementary school, my first crush was actually my kindergarten teacher. And it wasn't because of her looks. Well, she was, of course, beautiful. Aww. But it was mainly because of the kindness that she showed everyone. She would always be so caring for every single student. Miss Mac Stacy. If you're watching this video, I would like to say thank you so much for the genuine kindness that you've showed every single one of us in your class. Now, my first ever crush on a classmate was in 5th grade. Now, I don't remember much of it because at that age I was, you know, very naive and didn't know what I actually valued in love for another person. And I'm not talking about family, but like more of a significant other. And in fact, I thought love was just about 2 people having sex. But now, of course, I understand that love is not just about sex. Love isn't really about sex at all. Sex is just lust. And I was way off. And then in middle school, I hit puberty quite early, like I think early 7th grade or 8th grade. I remember focusing so much on covering my acne.
Why?
That was grossly spread out all over my face. Like I even have it till now.
Ew.
It was so that girls wouldn't see it. But then I realized that it wasn't actually doing me any good at all. And in fact, it was making it worse. I thought I was hideous, and so I just mostly hung out with my male friends most of the time, or just hung out by myself. And also, I wasn't really confident in talking to girls at that time. Now, of course, I had friends who were girls, and they were physically attractive. Ew. But I never thought to myself to look at them as a possible girlfriend. And it wasn't until high school where it just hit me even harder, trying everything I can to fit in. And I've always been shy and introverted. You can definitely say that I was a wallflower. I remember my parents telling me, just don't focus on girls. Just focus on your grades, get into a top university, graduate, and then get a high-paying job, and then all the girls that you've ever dreamed of will come to you. And that's what I did, or at least tried to do. And it was so hard trying to stay focused because I was a teenager. There were so many attractive girls in my classes. Ew. Oh my gosh. Hormones were fluctuating, ego was on high alert, crazy shit was happening, mental health and emotional well-being was all over the freaking place.
What the f?
Now this is a genuine feeling that I had. I remember in senior year, during the first week of fall semester classes, in one of my classes, my teacher was taking attendance and I was looking around, and when she called this female classmate's name, I looked at her and I think I just fell in love. It was like my first time seeing her and I just froze. And I couldn't stop staring at her or thinking about her every single day. And it was like a whole year of me trying to build up my confidence to walk up to her and introduce myself, but I was always overthinking everything. And honestly, it was because of the what ifs. You know, what if she doesn't like me? Or what if she says no? Or what if she already has a boyfriend?
Bruh.
And I had so many chances, like literally so many chances to go up to her and at least introduce myself, but I didn't.
Bruh. You suck!
Because I had so many doubts and insecurities. And it's probably one of the few moments in my life that I can say that I've regretted.
When you see regret in a man's eyes, it's fucking painful.
And it's not because I wish she was with me back then. That feeling has faded away. But it's because if I would have taken the chance that I was given multiple times, it would have made me more confident as a young man and trusting my intuition. Because the way I see it is, if I was not able to even introduce myself to a girl that I liked so much and that I barely knew, imagine how insecure I would be out in the real world. And high school was definitely a time of, you know, self-discovery, self-identity, personal growth, self-isolation, depression. It was like a whole packaged teenage experience. And there was a desire within me to make a difference in the world, or at least in my community. But I just couldn't because I didn't fully understand myself at that time.
Bruh.
Now, when I attended university, it was a whole new experience. It was more like people had less of an ego and more open arms to everyone. And I've honestly met some of the most amazing friends ever. And my confidence level and intuition just skyrocketed. And it's thanks to those amazing friends that I've met throughout my college years. And to be honest, I did have a crush on them as well. Ew. And no, it's not because of physical attraction.
Boy, if you don't get.
Well, small part. Liar. It was because of the honest, fun, bubbly, and kind personalities that they had. And I remember there was a time when I truly wanted to commit to asking one of them out, but I pulled back.
What?
Only because during that time, I truly wanted to be someone that can impact the world, and being in a relationship would be a distraction. And I know that everyone that's watching this video will feel a different opinion on that. But with me, if I love someone so dearly, I would literally avert my full attention to her. Aww. Because I know myself. And I know that my parents and some of my other friends, they have told me that now since we're all getting older, I've missed my chance. But I honestly feel like I haven't yet.
That's
Not
right.
even close. Because love isn't determined by an age or any number. Love is everywhere you put your heart into, and you have a whole world of values, ideas, thoughts, experiences up in here. And when your world blends with his or her world, it's either a heaven on earth or hell. It's like oil and water or milk and coffee.
大丈夫です。
I don't know if that's a good analogy, but that's how I see it. Your values and passion can be different, but the question lies in whether both parties have an equal understanding of each other's values, passion, and experiences. And I see a lot of relationships fail because there is always just one side who wants to be right and pull the other person down just for ego and pride. And it seems like it's a competition between both parties to see who is in the right the most. You know, they put their ego and self-pride so high up on a pedestal and ignore everything else that actually matters in the relationship. It's never about you versus your partner. It's about both of you versus the problem at hand. And what matters is that you and your partner come together, acknowledge and understand each other's perspective and emotions, and use teamwork to find a solution to the problem. And that is the love that both of you share with each other. And honestly, you don't have to be in a relationship with a significant other to understand what love is or feels like. Because there is love in your relationship with your parents, siblings, friends, other relatives, co-workers, acquaintances. There's love literally everywhere where you put your heart into. And I know that somewhere down the line, I will meet someone or maybe fall back on an old friend and give my whole world to her. But right now, my love is in improving our world. Because honestly, I feel like our world is dying. It's dying. It really is. You have precious human beings dying every single day from hatred, violence, self-sabotage, depression, disease, sex trafficking, wars, etc. Like there's so many unnecessary bullshit that people are dying from in our world. And at the end of the day, I'm being vulnerable because I know my story or perspective can inspire someone out there to improve the world with me, possibly creating a domino effect. And some may think that being vulnerable is weak, but it's not. Totally not. And some people will judge me for it, and I'm honestly okay with that because it's my life. I live my life not fearing death because I already know death is inevitable. So there it is. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see more content from me, please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram at Prince Henry Z. And honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for watching my video. Let's change the world together.